Hey guys, welcome to another review, and today, well, let me explain what I'm going to do. So, as you can tell, this is Warbotron's Bruticus set, and how I'm going to do this is I'm going to review each figure individually, and then in the last video, I'm going to show off how to transform them into their combined modes, and then obviously show off the combined mode. But how I'm going to do this is I'm going to start off with I'm going to start off with Blast Off, and then I'm going to do Brawl, Swindle, Vortex, and Onslaught, because that was the way that they were released. So I'm going to review them in the order that they were released in. I just wanted to get like a quick group shot of them, and I think they look, yeah, you don't need to see all that or that. I think they all look really nice together, and they make for a great team. But as far as the packaging goes, let me get all of these guys out of the way. You stay, actually. That's who I'm reviewing. Come here. Alright. So, as far as the packaging goes, it's literally just a big black box with that says Warbotron. It looks like this on both sides. I'm not kidding. Just turn it around. It's the exact same thing on this side. So, that is about it for the box. Let me get that out of the way. It is a huge box, but, you know, as it should be. So, let me lower the camera. And, oh, one more thing to show off in this video. They do come with instructions. So, there's Swindles, there's Blast-Offs, there's Brawls, there's Vortexes, and Onslaughts is over on the desk. But they do each come with their own individual instructions, which aren't the greatest, but they're manageable. So you do get those. You don't get any collector's cards, and you don't get the comic books that came with the original figures, which I'm not upset over, because they would just go in our drawer and get lost forever. So, but here is Blast Off, or as they called him, Airburst, in his jet mode, and I think it looks really good. I think it's a very nice representation of, or updated representation of Blast Off. So, get in close and you can see the nice translucent or transparent purple plastic. And you got the kind of dark purple up here. Then we got the nice purple for the wings, some silver, and purple for the fin with some yellow here and there. And on the back you have the thrusters, which are done up in purple and have a nice silver to them. Sorry, I'm gonna actually move my light a little bit. There we go. So overall, very, very nice. So I did forget to grab something, but I do want to compare them with a regular leader class figure. I don't have any in vehicle mode right now, but here is leader class Studio Series 86 Grimlock, so you can kind of see just how big he is. Well, he won't stand up on his own, but you can see in vehicle mode he's a pretty good size. So, and I'm just going to use Studio Series 86 Grimlock for all my comparisons, just so you guys can get an idea what he looks like. So, as far as his accessories go, he does come with two guns, which are these little like pistol things right here. And let me move that back over, which are done up in purple here, and then gray for the barrel. And you can extend them like that, so they do kind of pop out, and you can see, if the camera focuses, there are little teeth right there and little holes right there, so they're supposed to stop. If I can get them back in, so you can kind of, it's supposed to stop like right there, but they don't, which isn't, you know, I don't really care. But you can store them. I just personally store them under the wing, under that first first post, like that, and they don't interfere with the him in his jet mode at all. They don't touch the ground. So that is about it for his jet mode. Like I said, looks pretty good. I really like it. I guess let's just get into transformation. So let me raise that up a bit. First thing is you want to come to the back here, grab this tail fin, and pull off this back section. This will be his weapon, or one of his weapons, so get that off to the side. Now, like I said earlier, the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to go straight from vehicle mode to robot mode. I'll show off how to put them all in their combined modes in the in the combined mode review. So like I said, just straight from vehicle to robot. So you want to take that off, and then you want to fold this fin section and bring this down. Then you can take the fin, fold it back, and there's a tab here that'll plug into that hole right there. So just want to peg that in like so, bring that up, and peg that in. Now you want to bring up the thrusters, and you can bring the feet down and rotate the feet so that way they are facing the correct way. Then you want to come to the sides here, untab them, come over here and untab these side panels, and then you just want to fold up these sections right here and fold them in as far as they'll go. Don't try to fold them in any more than that, because if you do, you will snap them off. You want to flip up the landing gear right there. So, and another quick note, this set, because obviously, like I said, this comes in one set. This is the new blast off chest piece, as you can tell by the tabs right there on the landing gear. It doesn't come with the original. It just straight up comes with the new chest that I believe, if you bought the figures individually, I believe you got it with Onslaught. So that's already in there and all done. So then after that, you can take the legs and extend them and make sure they actually lock into place. You can split them, and I believe that is it for the legs. And for the arms, you can take this panel, fold it in, then you want to take the arm and actually bring it out like so. Then you can take the fist and take the fist and bring it out if I can get it. I don't have fingernails. Come on. Come on. Grab it. Alright. Screw it. Where's my screwdriver? Get out. Get out. Get out. I do recommend loosening the... Is there a screw to loosen? Hang on. Yeah, I do recommend loosening that screw. Makes pulling out his hands a lot easier. And you can just rotate his arms forward, rotate the wrist around, and you have an arm all done. Second verse is the same as the first. Take the fist, bring it out, which is always difficult just because I don't have fingernails. And there we go for that. Now, let me raise up the camera even more, bring that up. Now you want to take this nose cone section and untab it. You want to fold it back and want to take it and fold it. Actually, you want to take these panels, fold them in, take this and tuck it underneath there, and then you can take these and fold them back like that. And that's going to be his backpack. Then you want to take, oh, that's not extended all the way. Then you, stop that. I'll take these, split it, and angle them out or pop them off the ball joint. You can do that too, but you just want to angle them out and bring this around, swing it around, and bring it down. And that leg does not like to stay up. Come on. There we go. And there you have Blast Off in his robot mode. And I think he looks really good. Let me turn the flash off. Nope, I'm turning it back on. I think he looks really good. Very, 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 like, the way that I look at all these figures is, I feel like they're kind of like movie-esque, kind of like, you know, not necessarily like Bayverse toys, but just since they have so much detail in them, they're like, you know, like movie figures. I feel like they'd fit in with the movie line. I don't know. That's just like, I feel like if they were made in like a live-action movie, this is kind of what they would look like. I don't know. That's just how I look at it, but I do think they look really cool. So they got a nice close-up of Blast Off's face. Love the purple for the eyes. Got the purple piece right here for the chest that covers up the combiner peg. And overall, just a bunch of nice detail throughout, and a very clean transformation. I mean, yeah, you got a little kibble hanging off, but that's nothing too bad. So, posability is your standard, you know, kind of your standard ball joint at the head. The arms can go back and forth, up and down. These are on ball joints, so you can get them out the way. Bicep swivel. He has a double jointed elbow, get you about that far. You know, wrist swivel, the hands can open and close. He has a waist swivel, ratchets, and this I can't speak. Ratchets at the legs, you can go forward and back and in and out. And this skirt piece does move out the way to accommodate the leg movement. You get a thigh swivel, you get a knee bend, and you do get ankle pivot, so that is very nice. So it's your standard posability. You know, he has a wrist, waist, and ankle pivots, or wrist swivels, waist swivel, and an ankle pivot. So that is good enough for me. So as far as the chunk we took off earlier, this piece, you split it apart, you fold these fins down, and you take this slider here and slide it out, and it becomes a missile launcher. So you just do that on both sides, like so. Take a quick look at the missiles, like so. And he can hold them if you flip out this post, but what I like to do is take them and plug them in on his arms, like this, and he can have dual wielding missile launchers, which looks pretty cool. You can also give him his pistols, just extend them out as far as they'll go without popping off, and he can hold them as regular guns, or you can plug them into the ports on his arms and have him hold these, you know, whatever you'd like to do. So there he is, all armed up and looking pretty dang cool. So again, for comparison, I'll bring out Studio Series Leader Grimlock. So you can kind of see he's about like Voyager scale, and they all really are about Voyager scale. I mean, now he's like modern leader class size almost. I mean, he's a big leader for this day and age, but they are about, you know, like old Voyager size. So that they are a really nice size. But yeah, as far as Blastoff goes, I really like him. He's nice, he's solid, I don't have any issues. I just recommend loosening the screws a little bit for the for bringing out the wrist, and I recommend that with all of the figures that you have to bring out their wrists. It just helps. I think he's very clean. He's pretty posable. His accessories are nice. I just think overall he looks great. So that has been my look at the Warbotron. I think, what is it, WB-01? I don't know. I've never understood. I know the company's name is Warbotron, and I know his off-brand name or whatever is Airburst. But is he like WB-01 or is WB-01? I'm pretty sure WB-01 is Bruticus, but is the actual like whole set. But I don't know. But either case, this has been Warbotron's Airburst, aka Blastoff. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.